Hi, I'm Lisa from Flint, Michigan. You're watching Rudy on the Go.
Holy moly, guacamole, welcome again, fam. It is I, Rudy on the Go, bringing you another adventurous, scary videos. Hopefully, these will grab you. If last week's did not do it, hopefully tonight's will. Now, keep in mind, every week is different. Every week is an adventure. May not be a reaction video, may not be an exploration, but every week is different just for you guys. Any comments, please leave them right down below. Let me know what you want to see, what you're interested in seeing, and I'll be sure and work on it to bring it just to you. So without further ado, here we go. Get tucked in, dim down the lights, get comfortable. And if you're alone, well, good luck. Here we go.
The following video shows a child who's lying in bed with his father when something downright creepy is caught on camera. According to the father, both him and his son were the only ones home during the time of this recording, which makes this incident even more unsettling. At the start of the video, we can see both the father and son lying in bed. However, seconds later, his son tells him that there's a scary friend by the door. Not sure how to respond, the father looks intently at the door as his son repeats that there's a scary friend. What happens next has left him baffled. The father writes, "I was in bed with my son and we were the only ones home."
Yeah, he can't sleep. That poor little kid. So I take it that's the hallway, and because there's another light over here to the kid's left. I'm trying to figure this out. That might be the hallway. Okay, now, wait a minute. That's my cue to leave as well. I would have done the same thing he did. I would have got out of there, but he left his device. Wow. That's looking.
Immediately after being told by his son that someone was outside the door, the hallway light turns on by itself. Then, as soon as both are out of the room, the door to the bathroom closes on its own. It was only after watching the video that the father had noticed this and was left even more disturbed. As with most viewers, the father believes that something paranormal had occurred. But of course, this is solely speculative, as not much info is given to determine what exactly happened. If they were the only ones home when this happened, then who, or maybe even what, had turned on the light and closed the bathroom door? Until a follow-up video is made to explain this odd occurrence, it seems that this question will remain unanswered.
Now, I saw a couple of orbs right there going by. I don't know if you guys caught it, but I did see a few orbs. My question is, where's the wife at?
As always, what are your thoughts?
Oh, looks real. Number 5.
A man is woken up late at night after hearing strange noises inside his house. The source of the sound seems to be coming from downstairs, but naturally, the man hesitates to check out the noise. Marvin Caguas had recorded the following video, and to this day, he has no idea as to what happened inside his home that night. Marvin wasn't sure if his housemate was trying to scare him, or if this was another strange occurrence, which often happens in his home. Little did he know that this wasn't a prank, but rather an occurrence that would leave him terrified. Along with this video, Marvin writes, "Strange things always happen in my house, and it's only now that I've tried to film some of these events."
Now, if you guys recall, I did put portions of this video, I believe it was 2 weeks ago, but this is more detail that I picked up on. But parts of this video was put on my previous video, so you might remember seeing a portion of it, but let's see what happens.
The following is the video he took.
Ave.
Oh hell, there's a toy going off. That toy must go. Hold the batteries out. Move myself over here.
Ave. Shit ain't funny, man.
That shit ain't funny, he said. Be damned if he sees something behind him.
Ave.
I haven't seen anything yet, but if you guys capture something, please let me know. Yeah. Oh man, he sounds...
As soon as Marvin heads back inside after checking the garage, a loud thump is heard inside the house. It isn't until seconds later that the light fixture is seen swing back and forth on its own, as though someone had swung it lightly. And of course, as anyone would, Marvin runs away and heads back to his room, where the video comes to an end. It goes without saying, but this incident has left him shook. It wasn't until noticing that his housemate was gone that he came to realize that this wasn't a prank, but rather one of many strange occurrences that have taken place in his home. However,
that's what gets me. What was that?
That this wasn't a prank.
Okay, that's him.
Rather,
I thought it was something
one of
else.
Many strange occurrences that have taken place in his home. However, as if what occurred that night wasn't chilling enough, Marvin had caught footage of something else that has left him even more disturbed. What was supposed to be a video of him showing off a neat feature he discovered on his motion sensing gaming device turned out to be a video of something else entirely. Take a look.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you guys a pretty quick feature of the Xbox One and its Connect. It actually has a pretty cool night vision that I just found today. If you guys already know it has night vision, then I'm going to show the people who don't know. So, right now it's completely dark in this house right now. All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. Now I'm going to switch on the night vision.
The night vision.
As you can see, it's just, it lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool feature. I don't know if they have an app for this or whatnot, but they also have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that. And then back to dark. As you can see, all you can see is my Xbox controller. And then back to night vision. It's actually a pretty cool feature for the Xbox Connect that I haven't really heard of.
Carefully right there.
Until now. Maybe they have an app for it or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Right when Marvin turns off the lights and activates night vision mode on the sensor, two shadow-like figures can be seen manifesting behind him in what appears to be the kitchen.
Oh,
the first one is seen.
Whoa. Okay, I saw it. No.
About for just a few seconds before heading downwards and then disappearing, whereas the other shadow appears afterwards and then
not only one but two.
soon after night vision mode is turned back on. It's obvious that he hadn't noticed this until rewatching the footage, and, as you might expect, it was after watching it that he couldn't help but think that something unexplainable was caught on camera. Now, most viewers seem to believe that a ghost or an entity of some kind was caught on film, but like with most videos, we can't be sure if that's the case.
Yeah.
As always, it's up to you to conclude as to whether or not a ghost was caught on camera. Until more evidence or context is given on the situation, Marvin's case remains a mystery.
That's evil. Number 4. That's evil.
This next video
Pure
shows
demonic.
a father who's recording his son playing a video game when
Fortnite.
something very unsettling is caught on tape. The father in question is known as Ernesto Espinoza, and he's been uploading videos of his family on his YouTube channel. Although each video shows nothing more than a father who's enjoying the time he spends with his family, 2 videos in particular stand out from the rest. Unlike the other videos, these 2 have shown something that has caused concern among viewers of his content. The first video was posted not too long ago, and what's captured in it is pretty creepy. Be sure to look closely, or you'll miss it.
Ya suyo, ya la tienen ahí. Ya la tienen ganada. Eso.
I don't see
Qué
anything.
pro.
What is it we're looking for?
No se oye la
Some
canción.
movement.
In case you missed it,
Yeah.
if you look closely at the pile of toys in the corner, a baby doll can be seen moving on its own.
Oh, hell no. No.
Ernesto hadn't noticed this until viewers had pointed this out. Now, although this video has convinced most people that Ernesto's family is being haunted by something,
Wow.
it's the second video that has caused the most concern. At the start of the clip, we can see his daughter dancing around in what appears to be the living room, when all of a sudden, something truly frightening is caught in the background. Take a look.
Oh, little girl, get over here. There you go. The back. Okay. I know you saw that. I know someone saw that.
As the little girl dances around the room, a dark figure passes by quickly inside another room before the door shuts on its own.
Demonic.
Like the video before, viewers have suggested to Ernesto that he and his family should leave the house immediately.
It's demonic.
Although he appreciates the concern, it seems that he won't be leaving anytime soon, given that there haven't been any more strange occurrences in his home. But until something like this happens again,
Oh, God.
it seems that Ernesto and his family will continue to carry on with their lives. The question still remains though, had something paranormal been caught on camera, or was something else caught instead?
Definitely paranormal. Where did...
The following video was suggested by Melanie M., who writes, "When I was a child, I used to watch a lot of TV. I would usually watch whatever, including the commercials. Yet, there is one commercial that I still remember to this present day, and just thinking about it scares me. This advertisement was shown in Chile, where I was born, and when I first saw it, I immediately noticed something strange about it." Now, it's worth mentioning that Melanie wasn't the only person who had noticed this, as someone else had posted a video of the strange commercial, and just like Melanie, they were left disturbed upon spotting what they believe is a ghost hidden in this advertisement. Now, thankfully, I was able to find a better quality video of this commercial. I'll play the entire ad before showing where the supposed ghost is hidden. That being said, see if you can spot the apparition in this ad.
Okay, so this is a commercial that was played previously, years ago. And I take it he or she spotted something then or now. That's crazy. Don't see anything out of the ordinary. I don't see anything.
On the window, a faint reflection of what appears to be a
Oh
grim-looking
my
face.
god. Oh my god. No. Oh my. Wow. The hairs on my arm are just standing straight up. What the hell is that?
Seen midway through the commercial. It appears for only a few seconds before the scene changes and the face is no longer seen.
It's a skull.
Now the face doesn't appear to have the same features as the woman sitting on the couch,
No.
which has led viewers like Melanie to believe that a ghost was caught on camera. If no one else had been around, then whose face was this? Perhaps this might have been a cameraman who accidentally recorded their own reflection.
No.
Whether ghost or not, one thing's for sure. The appearance of whatever this is pretty unsettling.
It's a skull. It's like dead, staring at me like it's freaky as it is. It looks like an actual skull. And it's just giving you the dead eye. I mean, look at the black circles and oh god.
But as always, what do you think?
Number 2.
The following photo was submitted by Tona Putra, who writes, "There was a family in Indonesia who went to a cemetery to commemorate members of their family who have died. The family was at the cemetery for almost the entire day. During the evening time, before leaving the cemetery, they were taking a lot of photos. Most of them were just random, but when they got home, they noticed that one photo had caught something in it that was strange. The following is the picture the family had taken."
Yeah, I see it. Oh yeah. Big glowing eyes. Big
According to Tono,
ugly
the
eyes.
family had no clue as to who this person was. They were the only ones there and were sure that whoever or whatever this was not one of them.
Staring contest. He won't blink. He won't blink.
Now, because this photo was taken at a cemetery, Tono believes that an entity was caught in the photograph. The family also thinks that something supernatural was caught in the photo. They believe that this may have been the ghost of a child whose own gravesite is at the cemetery. Although it's not clear as to who, or maybe even what this might have been, the picture has left them spooked. If the family had been the only ones there, then who was this?
Crazy. Number 1.
On August 6th of 2016, a small channel had posted a video of 2 security guards who appear to be inside a school. The footage seems to have come from Argentina, given the language that is spoken by both men in the video. They seem to be the only ones inside the school. However, in the video, one security guard tells the other that he can hear noises coming from down the hall. Although one of them is hesitant at first, they proceed to check out the noise. What happens then has left them spooked. This is what they caught.
I notice a lot of stuff happens in schools, and I have a couple of bids that I'm putting together, and it's a lot of hauntings that have happened in an actual school, not just abandoned schools, but schools that are still active. But I notice a lot. I mean, it must be the souls of children that lived at one point, maybe died, or years later, and they come back. I don't know what it is, but it's It's always at a school or a hospital. That's something I've always encountered.
Hace un resfrío. Pero acá parece que hace más frío porque dice cuando hace frío que es por algo, digamos.
It's cold.
Boludo, hace ruido en toda la escuela. Pero sí, boludo, ¿no escuchaste? ¿Ves a escuchar? ¿Escuchás, boludo? ¿No escucharon? Ya nada, boludo. Sí. ¿No escuchaste, boludo? Sí, boludo, para mí que por allá. O ahí, no sé.
So we heard something. Beat down, something pops up.
Por acá era.
Oh,
Boludo, ¿viste eso? Ah, boludo. Aguantá, boludo, aguantá.
school's out.
After panning the camera towards an empty classroom, we can see a chair that is strangely placed near the doorway. It isn't until seconds later that the chair moves on its own, causing both men to flee as far away from the site. The video's description claims that both men had encountered something paranormal, which appears to be the case. Although most viewers believe that something paranormal had occurred, a few believe that this might have been done with practical effects.
Nah.
Some believe that a string was used to pull this off.
Nah. Bull.
Now, because the guard didn't go inside the class to show that no one was hiding inside, it's hard to be sure if it's real or not.
Bull.
I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not something paranormal had occurred. Had both guards encountered something beyond explanation, or was this something else?
Hell no, I think that was real. I think it did exist. That did happen. Wow. Well, there you have it, fam. Man, I like the last two. Those are really great. But I got to tell you, in schools, a lot of stuff always happens. I don't know why or what it is, but it's always in huge places that have been occupied by many. But anyway, give me your suggestions. What do you think? Real or not real? Please leave your comments down below. And remember to turn on your notifications, more videos to come. And anything that you'd like to see, please don't hesitate to get in contact with me and let me know. All right. So I'll leave you with that. Until next week, you guys take care. Love you all. God bless. See you on the next one.